Hello, we want to welcome you. I wanted to show you how to navigate your agent page. The website here is mygficonnect.com. You'll see it at the bottom here, mygficonnect.com. We're going to go ahead and click login to access our GFI site. So once you log into the GFI site, it is a very simple website to navigate. We'll start at the very top right hand corner. If you see this top right hand corner in the silhouette of a person, there is a code number, usually starts with A, and that code number there will tell you what is your agent code. If you click the down arrow on that, it'll give you options for your affiliate profile. You can view your contract that you signed to get started with GFI, as well as change your password. So for today's purposes, we're going to the affiliate profile. So here under the affiliate profile, on the right hand side, you will see your name as well as your agent code and your position or your title. There are personal details. There's personal information such as your name, your date of birth, whether you're married. If you needed to edit that, you can go ahead and click edit and fix that if necessary. If we scroll down under agent information, there's not a whole lot to edit here, but you can definitely go ahead and click edit if there's something that needs to be updated, such as your national producer number. And last but not least, your contact information. This is probably the one that will be edited a little bit more often than not. Under contact information, you have your email. If you needed to change that, you can definitely go ahead and click edit, change your email, your phone number, your business address, or your home address. Next to the general information tab, you will find the payment information. Under payment information, you will find your tax information as well as your taxpayer identification number, and underneath that you will find the direct deposit. This is the one that can be edited. So if you click edit, you can change your bank account where your commissions are deposited. Going back to the home page, if you see here it says dashboard. If you go ahead and click on dashboard, so if you see here, the green tab shows you what your latest commission statement was, your month to date income, and your year to date income in the blue. So green is your latest, yellow is month to date, blue is year to date, and here you'll see year to date top commission earners as well as year to date top recruiters. And under additional reports, you'll see summary of commission statement, point summary, point details, and detail of commission statement. One thing I wanted to point out, if you ever need to get back to the home page, you can do it one of two ways. You can click on the home button, or you can click on the GFI Global Financial Impact logo over here on the left hand corner. Under team, you'll be able to see your team chart, so let's go ahead and click on that. If you see here, it gives you a breakdown. You can search individual teammates, or you can look up your whole team chart or pull up reports. For today's purposes, we're going to show you the bubble chart. So here under bubble chart shows you the generational recruits. These are your first generation, in other words, non-EMD. So if you're an EMD, it shows you all the non-EMDs on your team. And if you go to recruiting view, it'll actually show you who is the actual person that recruited them. So here there's three people direct to me at this point. If we click on expand all, it'll show you the entire team and all the people that are direct to them. Next, we go to the licensing page. If you click here, the only option it gives you is to go ahead and do your errors and omissions appointment. We're actually going to make a separate video on how to register for errors and omission, as well as how to get appointed with companies. So stay tuned for that. And last but not least, the presentation and the EMD forms tab. So these two tabs are not available if you are not an EMD. So if you are an EMD, you'll have these two tabs available. If you're not, you do not have those available. One thing I did want to point out is the GFI quick links. So if you click here under the GFI chat, it'll basically help you get signed up or get enrolled in the Telegram chat for GFI. Second tab, and we're going to elaborate a little bit more on, is the calendar. So this is where you find training adequate for you and your level. So once you click the calendars tab, it'll bring you to the GFI weekly meeting schedule. So if you see here, Tuesdays is when all our meetings kick off and our training kicks off. Ethos 101, that is every Tuesday at 9 a.m. as well as general training every Tuesday at 6 p.m. and these are Pacific Standard Time. This third column, sorry, shows you who it's for. So who is it for? Well, Ethos 101 training is for licensed agents, and so is general training. One recommendation I have is if you've already done Ethos 101, then go ahead and do general training after that. So you don't have to keep doing Ethos 101 training unless you want to, of course, right? And the Zoom ID and passcodes are always here on the right hand side, on the last column from left to right, the Zoom ID and the passcode. Wednesdays, again, product training at 9 a.m. This could be Global Atlantic, it could be Athene, it could be Lincoln Financial, Mutual of Omaha, whoever the carrier is training. That will change from week to week, okay? 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Winning Wednesdays. This is for senior associates and above. And our company overview, this is for guests. So if you have a guest that you want to share this opportunity with, you can go ahead and share the Zoom ID and passcode with that guest. Help them get on that meeting, and that is at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every Wednesday. Thursdays, Ethos 201, 9 a.m. And who is it for? Of course, licensed agents. Again, if you've done the 201 training, great, do the general training now, right? A general training at 6 p.m. and that is every Thursday. This is one that I would recommend that you log in over and over and over again, because you can never get enough training, especially when it comes to the great leadership here at GFI. Okay, under who's it for? Licensed agents, Zoom ID, of course. And Fridays we have National Life Group 101 training, same as Ethos 101 and 201. If you've done this, I'd say let's get to work. Let's go out in the field, okay? And last but not least, Saturday. Very important that you get all of your new agents. You see here it says, who is it for? New agents. Great. 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we have new agents onboarding school. Extremely important that you get these people on the new agent onboarding school, right? If you've already been through that, you're licensed, you're going to advanced general training. That's on 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that's for licensed agents. And again, if you have a guest, Saturdays is the second day of the week where you can share this opportunity via Zoom, okay? So this training will not change. It'll, once you click on the calendar meeting link, it'll bring you to this training, and the Zoom meeting links do not change, so they stay the same. So there are a lot of great other links here, such as how to set up your E&O, which, like I said, we're going to make a video for that, direct deposit, contracting. One last thing I want to go ahead and show you. If you are wanting to bring somebody on board, right, how do you make sure that they're on your team and they don't go to somebody else's team? Well, you fill out, or you send them this personal recruiting link. So this personal recruiting link here will allow them to get registered with GFI, so they'll go through the process, but it'll directly put them on your team. So if this is the person you're recruiting for yourself, you go ahead and copy and paste this link, send it to them, walk them through it, and verify that your code number is the right one on that link, and you get to get credit for that recruit. That is all for today. Make sure you guys keep an eye out for the how to get contracted and how to get registered errors and emissions insurance. Thank you.